do you sometimes feel you're feeling stuck or feeling lost in life? Now, these two words are usually used hand in hand, isn't it? Now let me explain the difference between both stuck and lost. Okay, if you say that I'm stuck in life, usually you have a dream or you have a vision in mind, a dream or reality that you're trying to create, but you know there's a new action that is required of you to take. And because of this new action, you have been performing an old action that has been producing certain results till date, and you feel very comfortable with the old action right now. So this new action, you can't assess the risk factor involved, okay? Hence why you're stuck in analysis paralysis. You're using your prefrontal cortex of your mind to logically analyze the scenario. Hence, you might find yourself caught up in values conflict, okay? Hence why people might think, oh, I'm actually stuck in procrastination. I'm not feeling the courage to, or I'm not feeling confident enough to move forward to go after my dreams, okay? Now, this values conflict, values essentially is a way to say the things that are important to you, okay? You know the old action that you're doing is producing some level of value to you, okay? You're just unsure whether this new action would produce equal or in fact more values, because ideally the dream or the reality that you're trying to actualize should give you more of what you value, isn't it? So now you're stuck in this analysis paralysis. So this usual inner conversations that you would be having is, oh, I want to do this, but XYZ is in the way. So an example here would be, I want to try this new restaurant, but it's too expensive. I want to go to this restaurant, but I'm just unsure whether the food will be as good as the old restaurant that we usually dine in. So this is, I want a new action, but XYZ, the old action is in the way. Okay? So in order for us to reframe this around, we need to put the new action and actually align it with the values, and you actually give you perfect symmetry. It aligns you with your values. Once we tie that all together, you get perfect symmetry, and then resistance of taking the new action would be removed entirely. Then you will find that there is no resistance, and you would just subconsciously go and act on the new actions that would produce the new result and outcome in your life. Make sense? So if you're saying I'm feeling lost in life, what you're actually trying to say here is, I do not have a dream and I do not know what I want in life. But one thing for sure is, you do know what you want. And what you want is what you don't want happen to you. Okay, it makes sense, right? You know that you want better circumstances, better opportunities, or better life compared to before. Okay, so I usually use this simple analogy of you actually being placed in the desert right now, and if I were to get you to run away from the desert, to escape the desert, you will be overwhelmed instantly. Oh Garrett, what is going on? I can't escape the desert. Every way is a way out. Exactly, because every way is a way out, hence why you're feeling lost. You do not know which way for certain could lead you to your destination. So definitely you have to pin down the destination first, isn't it? You need clarity and direction, that for full certainty, if I take this path, I will get to my destination. But if there's no destination, there's no pathway. Make sense? So in order for you to shift yourself out of feeling lost, you need to first pin down your result or outcome that you're after. Have a goal in mind. You need to be very specific and concise for this goal that you're trying to achieve. Second step is to know what your values are. You need to find out what your values are. If you do not know your values, then you can't pin down your passion or your purpose or what gives you meaning or fulfillment in life. Because values are essentially what is important to us, what lights us up. Okay? Now, if you know this too, then all the steps would necessarily take place after. Okay, so I hope you get some understanding of what is feeling stuck and feeling lost and how to navigate these two scenarios going forward. So if you're still watching this video right now, I'm actually running a free 5-day challenge for all working adults and professionals who are wanting to gain clarity and direction in their life, or feeling stuck and lost. Potentially you might be going through a spiritual journey, or you're going through a journey of self-discovery, or you might just want to find your purpose and meaning to life, finding fulfillment. Now this challenge is totally meant for you. Okay, now this free 5-day challenge, right, would entail up to 5 days of coaching calls, each up to 45 minutes with me. Okay, there will also be some assignments that will be assigned to you that you must complete. Well, ultimately it is a challenge, isn't it? So there would need you to extend out of your comfort zone. Okay, there will be accountability involved in this challenge. Okay, now what we need to do here is, if you're interested and if you're keen to apply, head into my bio. Under the Linktree bio, it would be the third link. So click on the join my 5-day challenge for clarity and direction, and then you will be taken to a page where you could put down your details, okay, like your first and last name, like your email address, your phone, which is preferably you put in your WhatsApp number including your country code so that I could reach out to you, okay, and then you put in your date and time for day 1 challenge which you prefer, and also don't forget to include your time zone because we are all based in different parts of the world. Okay, so the calls will be conducted on WhatsApp primarily. Okay, so you might be wondering, why is it so good to be true? Is 5 days of coaching call completely free? Yes, you heard it right. Okay, this is a way for me to give back to society, and it is also a way for us to assess whether we will be a good fit to work together as well. I'm just going to be upfront honest with you. Okay, if you enjoy the coaching sessions with me, and should you wish to want to work long term, I will be opening up the conversations after the 5th day. Okay, then you will see whether we would be a good fit to work together in the long term basis. Okay, so this is a win-win situation for all of us. Okay, now I'm not gonna vouch for myself. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sales talk you or anything. Okay, I'm not that type of person. Okay, all my past clients would also indicate that I'm not this sort of person. Okay, so if you're keen, please feel free to apply here. With that, much love and blessings to you.